In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to prepare your development environment for Flutter and Firebase. Before we dive into building features, it's important to make sure you have everything you need set up and ready to go. Think of this as laying a solid foundation so your project runs smoothly from the start. You'll need a Google account. This is what you'll use to sign in to the Firebase console and manage your projects, databases, authentication, and more. If you have multiple accounts, choose the one you want to keep tied to your developer work so your projects stay organized. It's also a good idea to secure it with two-factor authentication, since it controls access to your app's backend. You'll also need Flutter installed on your machine. Flutter is the framework we'll use to build the app, and having the SDK properly installed is essential. Make sure you're on the stable channel so you get predictable builds, and verify your setup with the Flutter Doctor command to catch anything missing, like platform SDKs or device tools. If you're planning to build for Android or iOS, ensure the necessary platform tooling is available on your system so you can run and test your app locally. Next, install Node.js and NPE. These are required to use the Firebase CLI, which is the command line tool you'll use to connect your Flutter app to Firebase services, initialize projects, and manage things like hosting or functions. Choose the LTS version of Node.js for the best stability. Once Node and NPM are in place, you'll be ready to install and run the Firebase CLI when you need it, and you can confirm everything works by checking your Node and NPM versions from the terminal. Finally, choose a code editor like Android Studio or Visual Studio Code, and make sure the Flutter and Dart plugins are installed. Android Studio gives you strong Android tooling and an emulator manager right out of the box, while VS Code is lightweight and fast, with excellent extensions for Flutter development. In either editor, enable the Flutter and Dart plugins to get code completion, hot reload, debugging, and project templates. It's also helpful to set up an emulator or simulator or connect a physical device so you can test your app quickly as you develop. With a Google account, Flutter installed, Node.js and NPM ready for the Firebase CLI, and a properly configured editor, you have everything you need to start building a Flutter app that integrates with Firebase. In the next steps of your project, you'll create your Firebase project and connect it to your app, but for now, you're fully prepared to begin coding with confidence.